We're going to start a new chapter, sets. First, the definition. A well-defined collection of objects is called as a set. Okay, what do we mean by well-defined? Well-defined means all the objects in the set must have a common feature, a common property. Okay, so I have few examples here. State which of the following collection are sets. All even numbers, sets. Collection of all good students in your class, we don't know whether it is a set or not, right? Okay, so it will be confusing for most of the students. This chapter is very easy, but this one, whether the collection is a set or not, will be very confusing, right? So now, before solving this, before writing whether these are all sets or not, I'm going to explain you an example. Okay, after that you will not have any confusion. I have a list of students here, like for example, I have name of the students and height. Name in one column, height in one column. Okay, I have a total of 15 students. Let us say all these 15 students belong to a class. Now Anil is 5.8, Manoj is 5.10, Gopal is 5.7, Shahid is 5.11, and so on. These are the heights of the students. Okay, now if I tell you to write the tall students of this class, write the names of tall students in this class, and if I ask three persons to make a list, like person A, person B, person C are three persons, and they are making a list of tall students from this class. Now person A will think that maybe 5.9, the students who are greater than 5.9 are tall students. So person A will write different names, isn't it? Person A, like for example Manoj and Shahid here, right? Varun will not come because we are considering greater than 5.9, right? And here 5.6, 5.7, and here Deepak, and here Tarun, Sunil, Jacob, right? So person A will write six names, right? Now maybe persons B will think that 5.6, the students who are taller than 5.6 are tall students, or the students whose height is more than 5.6 are considered to be tall. So person B list will be different, isn't it? His list will include Anil also, all right, and Gopal also, right? Manoj also, Shahid also, everything, right? Isn't it? Now person C will think that maybe the students who are more than 6 feet are taller, so his list will include only one student, Tarun, right? Here what we need to see is all the three students are writing different list, right? Their list is not matching, right? Who is tall is not clear here. Person A, person B, person C. Okay, person A will think that 5.9 is tall, 5.6 is tall, person B will think, and person C will think that maybe 6 or above is tall, right? So here who is tall is not clear. Okay, we find that different people get different collection of names, right? So this is not well defined. Okay, tall students of this class, this is not well defined. All right, suppose if I ask tall students of your class, or the students of the class who are 5 point, who are greater than or equal to 5.10. Okay, in that case let us see what will happen. See, person A, person B, and person C. Okay, person A, person B, person C are writing the list now. Okay, now 5.10 and greater, right? So Manoj will come in person A's list, Shahid and Deepak, Tarun here, Sunil, Jacob, right? Okay. Now person B will also write the same names, isn't it? Manoj, Shahid, Deepak, Tarun, Sunil, Jacob, and person C will also write the same names, isn't it? In that case, the list is same. The collection of all the students who are greater than or equal to 5.10, if you are going to write the names, the list will be same, isn't it? In this case, three persons will get the same collection. So the collection will form a well-defined set. Alright. So whenever somebody is asking you a question like all even numbers, is it a set or not? Imagine that the same question is asked to two or three students, and if the list is same, if those students are writing the same list, then it will be a set. Otherwise it will not be a set. Okay, very easy. This is not explained in the textbooks. Now let us complete this. State which of the following collections are sets. I hope that trick will work. All even numbers. I hope you understood that trick. State which of the following collections are sets. All even numbers. Will two or three students will write the same numbers? Yes, all even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, right? Yes, it is a set. Now collection of all good students in your class. See, before that example we did not know, right? Collection of all students, all good students in your class. The list will be different here. If you ask the same question to two or three different students, their list will be different, isn't it? So do you think this is a set? This is well defined? No, it is not well defined, hence it is not a set. Collection of all months of year beginning with letter J. January, right? June and July. Two students or three students will write the same list, right? So yes, it is a set. Collection of all boys in your class. Yes, all boys. Collection of 10 most talented writers in India. 10 most talented writers in India. The list will be different, right? Okay. Suppose if we ask this to two different or three different persons, do you think they'll write the same list? No, the list will be different, right? Hence, this statement is not well defined. Okay. Therefore, it is not a set. Now, collection of 11 best batsmen in the world. Cricket batsmen in the world. Do you think this is a set? Imagine that you are asking this to two different students. Will they write the same list? No. Hence it is not well defined, therefore it is not a set. Now colors of rainbow. All the students or two students will write this only, right? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Okay. Order doesn't matter in this. Okay. So is it a set? Yes, it is a set. Alright. I hope the concept of sets is clear. Now in the next video we'll learn how to write sets.